Hi, it's Natalie again. Night 2, still camping, cooking supper. Not going to show you all the details. It's almost done. Some veggies, a piece of cheese. Waiting for my water to boil back there. Oh. Got some tea. Oh, it was tea bag. Put my little cup. Sailor Man bought me. Tea tastes better outdoors. Of course it does. It's delicious. Everything's delicious. I think my steak is almost done. Steak again. Marinated in olive oil and Montreal steak. It's chilly today. Very cloudy. Starving. I think I had a bagel this morning. That was it. Normally camping I'd have a step two beer for supper, but I had 6 last night. So I'm gonna have some tea instead. And I'll save my step 2s for later. So, I can smell it from here. It smells delicious. I'm cooking literally right on the fire. Let's see if I can show you. I had to anchor my phone with some wood because it's on a tripod. Not a photographer. Still can't get my GoPro to work. So tonight it's just steak and veggies. I have potato salad, but maybe I'll eat that later. Look at that. Oh my God, it smells so good. Move my stuff out of the way. My cheese. That's just olive oil. Yummy. So I'm kind of fully dressed today because it is cold. No idea what the temperature is. When I get my tea, I'll feel better. This little stove, by the way, is awesome. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but some milk. Food really does taste better outside. It really does. So, yesterday I sat at the table, but it's kind of awkward getting in and out. So, today I'm just going to do this, sit in my little lawn chair. I have an FE Active lawn chair, kind of like the cheap version of a Helinox. Best thing, I can plop down in it and it stays put. This is so good. It's amazing I don't get heartburn. I liked it better the other way, I think. Can't see my rolls. So yeah, this is really, really good. My little plastic fork is not gonna cut it. I have to use another one. This is so relaxing, even by myself. I wasn't sure it would be, but I'm alone a lot anyway, so So to be alone here, alone at home, really doesn't make a difference, really. I guess my point is, I'm just as comfortable here, alone. Oh my God, this is so good. Fish was kind of big. My fire is not doing very good. So I've discovered I can't cut wood. So I bought a bunch and try to find the smallest pieces possible. I think I'm gonna have to throw some kindling on there. Oh. And I can feel the dampness in the air. The fog is lulling back in. So that'll cool things down even more. Oh my God, this is so good. If you haven't eaten outside and cooked it on a fire, you don't know what you're missing. It's scrumptious. I hope I can get that fire going good for later. So a lot of people ask me if I was scared to come out here by myself. We're in a structured campground, Provincial Park. It's pretty safe. We don't really have to worry about a whole lot here, you know. So they do the rounds. I was here by myself for a couple hours in this whole section. I have since got neighbors. They're that way. You know, if something was to happen, I'm sure they'd hear me. What I do at night is take my key fob in the tent with me. So if something happens, I just sound the alarm. So that will wake everybody up anyway. So again, all I did for the steak was soak it in olive oil. I left it in my fridge though, at home for overnight, because it's been in the cooler since I've been here, and the olive oil kind of solidifies, so I don't know how much it's absorbing, but it doesn't matter. It tastes really good. Looks really good. But you can't get any more relaxing than this. You really can't. I do love that little stove. We tested it out last weekend. My husband and I. Was it last weekend? I don't know. Maybe the weekend before. No, last weekend. Just because I'm kind of nervous of that stuff by myself. So I wanted to make sure I could use it and not blow this place up, and, you know. So, but it works well. Boils water really fast. I was going to get a Jetboil, but I wasn't sure. You can only boil stuff in it, from what I understand. Anything in a liquid. We do have little pots. They're outbound. Just tiny little pots. So you can cook stuff in those and cook it on that stove. And you can regulate the heat pretty well. Almost like a regular Coleman cook stove. So, and it comes in this little tiny box. We bought a propane adapter because we use well, you can see the green cylinder. That's pretty much all we use. We don't use little ones. Or that was another thing with the Jetboil. Those isobutane or whatever they're called. They're harder to get. Those you can get almost anywhere. Service stations, gas bars, convenience stores, Walmart, Canadian Tire. Almost anywhere. This is really good. Not eating my potato salad because I had some yesterday with supper, and I ate way too much because I had the veggies, potato salad instead. I'm going to eat my piece of cheese though. Fire's doing pretty good. I should have did that before. Bought little pieces of wood that I didn't have to cut. Because the big pieces, can't cut them. Brought a hatchet and it just doesn't work. Didn't bring an axe, so the big stuff that I have, you're not supposed to leave from Bridger Park with it. They do want you to leave it behind, so it's quite a few big pieces. So yeah, anybody can solo camp. If I can do it. I have a little radio. I call them transistor radios that'll tell you my age right off the bat. Keep me company. I have been reading the Walking Dead graphic novels. The first one, Days Gone By. I haven't finished it yet though. I can see why people put Rick on a pedestal. It is his story. I like Rick, but in a story like this, there's so many main characters. You can't really just like one. There's just so many. Everybody has an important role to play, including Rick. So yeah, I mean, I liked him, but was I crushed when he disappeared? Not really, but there were so many other characters. My cucumber. So many other characters that you could go to afterwards, you know. There still is. Story's changing all the time. No Daryl in the comics, though. I am kind of disappointed in that. Maybe that's why I haven't read them. So, I go very far. So, Daryl's not there. Is there a Merle? Oh, there's a squirrel. Shit. He's coming this way. Oh, he saw my cucumber. Oh no. I hope it doesn't leave it in his nest though, because it will go moldy. Shit. Oh. Excuse the language. I'm trying to fix my fire. This chair is pretty good though. I'm actually really surprised. It feels sturdy. It actually moves when you move. Um, Pretty good. Uh, Note to self, bring a brush. I didn't bring a brush, and I had to put a braid in my hair. And it's as tangled as anything. It's gonna be a mess to try to wash tomorrow. I did wash it yesterday, but I did not wash it today. I did have to, I had my dog with me. I did take him home this morning because we're only like 35, 40 minutes from home. He did not do well last night. Whined and cried. He's a lap dog, an indoor dog. He's not used to being tethered, and I had to tether him. His dogs have to be on leash. So I took him home. My son's home, so he's not home by himself. So, oh shit. Another squirrel. Or the same squirrel. No, right now he's right next to my fire. Shit. Let me see if I can. He's right there. Oh, you gotta go. No, you gotta go, squirrel. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. There's no food. Get away from it. That's hot. There is lots of pheasants around. Usually some deer if there's not a lot of people in here. We were in here, I think it was Thanksgiving weekend, the last weekend they were open, a couple of years ago. Pheasants everywhere. Deer everywhere. We broke the zipper on our tent, so the tent was open all night. I thought it was a fall, no mosquitoes. I had visions of waking up and finding a raccoon or a pheasant. The pheasants were through the site the whole night. Table was a mess. So I started trying to do YouTube videos. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch them. It's basically a vlog for myself. You know, someday when I can't do this anymore, I can go back and look and see the things that I've done. I'm not a traveler. I've never left the country, really. Everybody here goes down south a lot. Florida, Dominican, Mexico. I've never been. I do like camping, though. I have flown before across the country, but not really on vacation. The only place I really want to go is Sonora, Georgia, to do a Walking Dead tour. This is the last season. You know, we're a military family, so you just can't plan months in advance. It just doesn't work like that. So, I honestly don't think that's going to happen. I'm probably never going to get there. But, you know, I can keep it on my bucket list. And because Sailor Man, my husband, travels, he got to see, I don't know, 22 different countries, maybe. He was in Croatia. New Year's 2018, coming into 19. And did the Game of Thrones tour. I didn't get to go. I did get some nice shot glasses. They look like the dragon's eggs. But I don't know if I want to go that far anyway. I definitely want to go to Georgia though. If there are travel restrictions because of COVID. I think maybe once I do get the vaccination. I think maybe once everybody gets, or not everybody, but most of the population get it, travel restrictions will ease up. I don't know, some people are not going to get it. Some people can't get it. But maybe when we get close to a high percentage, things will kind of open up a little bit. But I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on tours, though. They look really good. Cheese, cheese, please. But I've seen other people do these kind of videos, just sitting down, cooking food, making you people watch us eat it. So I said I could do it too. I'm only doing it on my phone though, not a photographer. Can't get GoPro to work. So, but this was actually a really great couple of days. Well, one full day, 2 nights. But I needed it. Sometimes you just gotta turn your brain off. Like I said, I had fire, read my comics, listen to the trees, the birds. Yeah. And it's just so green here. The ground. This was good. My water. Now I froze these. Well, I put them in the cooler yesterday. They're still quite frozen. I'm surprised. The tea's really good though. I think I have a granola bar somewhere for dessert. I didn't pack a lot of food, just enough for 2 meals really. Forgot I had chips. They were in the truck. Didn't have breakfast because I had a bagel. When I dropped the dog off, just ran through the local Timmy's. Canadians will know what Timmy's are. So yeah, then just really relax. You can recline in this chair. Look at my dummy rolls. It's really comfy. It's amazing for such a little chair. FE Active. It's got the aluminum poles. It's not an overly big chair, but you don't need one. I'm only used to Sinchester, but it already has my butt print in it. And you can, like I said, slouch down and just lean back. We have a lot of those umbrella type chairs, a couple of stadium chairs, but they're just straight up and down in the back. This one, like I said, you can just lean back and relax. The Sailor Man has one, but it has the high back. It's a bigger chair. He's like 6 feet, so he wanted something bigger than this. I'm 5 feet, so this is fine for me. So good. My fire is actually doing pretty good. I am really surprised. I guess the little wood paid off. I don't know why the big stuff won't burn. Too wet, maybe? I don't know. But like I said, and bring an axe. It would help. A little neck scarf. Just because when we go to the washroom, we have to have a mask on. We still have COVID protocols in place, so yeah, so this is easier than dragging a mask around. Mind you, I have a lot of masks. Walking Dead masks, Game of Thrones masks, Star Wars. Of course, a lot of disposable ones for work. A lot of these neck gaiters. This is my favorite. They've got skulls on it. I don't know if you can see the little skulls, but I'm going to wear this on my bike under my helmet, I think. I'm going to have to go get some more. And they're great for flies at night. Pull it up over your ears, over your face. God, I got pretty eyes. I gotta stop that. That's crazy. So yeah, thanks for having supper with me. Again, get out and do something. You know, my very first solo camping trip. And I'm not terrified. I didn't think I would be anyway. I'm pretty independent. So, but it's great, yeah. I got some magazines I'm going to read. I got the Here's Negan book. I may open that and read it depending on how fast I can get through it. If I can finish volume 1 of Days Gone By. Yeah, especially if it's probably going to get dark early because it is very cloudy. And if it starts raining, I'll just go in the tent and read something. Yeah. So thanks for joining me for supper. It was great. Tasted really good. If you eat outside a lot, give me some hints on what kind of easy food to travel with. I don't want to carry, you know, a whole lot of food. Just the basics. I don't like seeing that kind of stuff go to waste. I don't want a cooler full, and I don't want to have to dig down to the bottom of the cooler. So some quick, simple camping meals that you can cook on the fire. If you have suggestions other than steak, we have done the tinfoil packs over the years, where you just stuff vegetables and meat and everything in the tinfoil envelope things that you make and throw on the fire. I really don't know what else you can cook. We tend to have a lot of sausages, not so many hot dogs. And I forgot my hot dog stick. I did bring some to roast. I forgot my stick. And I don't want to go in the woods to get some because there's ticks everywhere. I'm always looking down to make sure I don't have any on me. Yeah, so thanks. This is great. If you have any suggestions for me, an easy way to start a fire. I've done potato chips. I've done the hand sanitizer. We've done all that. But if you're alone, someone like me who can't swing an axe, and you're in a campground where it's all wet wood, you know, I don't know. There has to be a hack out there that we haven't tried yet. So, but no, again, thanks again for listening to me rattle over supper. Oh my God, that was good. I could eat some more steak. Last night I couldn't because I was pretty full, but tonight I probably could have had the potato salad with it because now I'm still hungry. But I do have some granola bars somewhere, and I'm going to turn on the music and do my dishes. I have a little bucket. And I'm going to get some water in, warm up, do the dishes, and you know, normally we would take a lot of disposable stuff, but we got to get away from that. So this stuff packs up pretty small. We do have small stuff for the motorcycle, so that'll be good. So yeah, thanks. Enjoy your evening. I'm going to. And thanks. What else is there to say? I got the supperfuls. Not really. I'm still hungry. I want to get it. Yeah. Tea is most definitely better outdoors. Sailor Man bought me this a few years ago. Sometimes it's just the little things. This is my favorite mug of all time. I even use it home, even though it's meant for he meant it for camping and stuff. But I love it when he thinks of me that way. You know, when he goes into the stores and sees something, and he does it a lot. So anyway, night.